Peace, welcome, and welcome back to my space. Gratitude. Let's get into it. This is a message from Mercury in Virgo. Mercury, the energy that influences assimilation, conscious processes, calm things, communication, community, whatever, right? Mercury, concrete things. Of the mental processes, right? And that is in the archetype of Virgo, the archetype that plays out perfectionism or refinement, right? Purity, detail oriented, health oriented, the nurturer. I like to call it the absolute compassionate one. I also relate it to the builder, Virgo, right? The messages that I've been getting as of late when it comes to, I think it's Mercury and Virgo, as far as a concrete decision that when it's going to heal something, and it's done, I'm healed, I've moved on from a particular unhealthy thing, whatever it is, or I know what needs healing, to be purified, to be worked on. Virgo is work, day-to-day operations, whatever. Service to others, Virgo, right? I know what needs to be done, but I'm not going to do it in a nutshell. All right? So I'm doing this message. Today is Jupiter Day. It's August 18th, 2022. It is currently 13:55 Eastern Standard Time. On my Time Nomad app, Mercury is currently 21 degrees into the Virgo archetype. So it makes sense. 21. Relatability with another person, place, or thing. Okay? And possibly, some Jupiter and Aries action. It's retrograde right now. Let me think about my experiences with other people too. And how that relates to I am. What I was at that time, what I am now, in order to, 3, communicate, because again, 21, Mercury's 21 degrees Virgo. So the goal at this time is 3. Again, calm things, communication with self. You know what I'm saying? This is about the self, because we went from 2 to 1. So let me think about this now. What do it may be a little bit Taurusy. What do I believe? But this is more so Mercury. What do I know? Okay. What do I know about self? 1. Let's see if Mercury is conjunct any fixed stars right now. Yeah. So right now, at this time, Mercury is conjunct the nebula. Denebola. The nebula. Denebola. And the nebula is at this time 21 degrees, 55 minutes Virgo. It is of the nature of Saturn and Venus. This is giving Venus and Capricorn. It gets vibes, Venus, the attraction, about value, refinement. I value at this time right off the bat, without reading any further, it gives a vibe of, it gives vibes of tough love, sorta. I value that, you know what I'm saying? Putting in the work. It's my duty, a duty to, tough love, whatever. But let's continue. It is of the nature of Saturn and Venus. It gives swift judgment, despair, regrets, public disgrace, misfortune from the elements of nature, and happiness turn to anger and makes its natives noble, daring, self-controlled, generous, and busy with other people's affairs. Okay? Particularly when Mercury conjuncts the nebula, many losses through agents or servants and through writings, bad for gain, loss of one of the family through malignant or contagious disease. All right, be aware. Moving right along. What is the message to the collective from Mercury in Virgo? 556. We do have the young man here. And if this is not talking about a physical male, this talks about the masculine principle, if you will, or entity as it relates to, could be talking about Mercury or, you know, just air, conscious processes, thoughts, thinking, or fire, inspired actions, passions, aggressions, whatever the situation is. There's room for, this card typically says to me, there's, you know, room for maturity or some, you know, level of immaturity, something about that with the situation. But all right, we got some money here. This is my money card, the fish, the fox. We have the mature woman with the heart and the well. Okay, this is what I'm getting right off the bat. This entity in the past, at this time, seems like it's looking like an immature decision to go after wealth and money. I feel like this person possibly has attained the wealth and money, or maybe they haven't. Okay, but they're thinking about it. They're thinking about wealth, money in a matter of the heart. Okay, there's somebody has matured without them. There's, you know, mature emotions here. This doesn't have to be a physical woman, but this talks about the yin realm, being, you know, earth and water, you know what I'm saying, being grounded and stable, practical or whatever, emotionally secure or whatever. It gives Cancer and Capricorn right off the bat, but could be Virgo. But this person with this fox is looking back at this woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like it could be, because what was the nebula said? Regrets. You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody possibly wants to resurrect something from the past. Like, damn, I wasn't being true to myself. Like, I didn't have to choose one over the other. I kind of feel like there was a hard decision to choose, you know, something about money. Okay. And it was a hard decision not to go with romance or something like that. Or if it's not about another person within their own self, like they remain emotionally immature or something like that, and now it's time for this person to grow up or something like that. I feel like this person possibly told someone, like, I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a long time. Like, let me just get this together. Let me just get myself together. My finances, authentically so, or whatever. But it's like, it feels like a vibe like they completely shut down the emotion, the romance, or whatever. Like, possibly this person's like, I can only concentrate on one thing at a time, or something like that. Like, I don't know. But I feel like they just left something and they said they would be back, but they never did or something. Temperance in reverse. So the first thing I got, like, no spiritual evolution. There's impatience here, possibly anger. Queen of Cups. So this person is angry. This receptive party over here, somebody here is angry. Whether it's this thinker here of the past or somebody here is upset. Somebody's emotionally upset. Okay. Queen of Cups reverse. We got the Temperance reverse. We got the Knight of Wands, the Hangman. Somebody is upset. I feel like this could be like 3 different entities. One that's absolutely showing up is this person that, whether they attained it or not, is focused on money. And they're thinking about something from the past that has to do with, I feel, romance, a matter of the heart, or something like that. Could even be creativity. Like, instead of going after my passion, maybe I wanted to be a painter or, some type of entertainer in that way, but I didn't. I chose to do something very, again, about money, and I'm thinking about that now and like how that was foolish. Maybe I miss my creativity now. Maybe I'm so rigid now I can't even be creative if this is not like another physical person they thinking about, right? There's that energy. But this right here, I feel like it's connected to this person, and I feel like they're possibly mad that this person is reflecting now, like you want to leave. You're thinking about doing something different. Like, say, along the way, they met up with someone that was just as much about the money or whatever they were into at the time. And now they're like, listen, I'm having second thoughts. I think I want to do something different with my life, or this is not fulfilling it. And that person they're linked with is like, what? You want to do what? Queen of Cups reverse, Knight of Wands reverse, Hangman, Two of Swords reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Magician, Lovers. Yeah, man. They're like, what? This could also be just another part of themselves. Like, don't be stupid. Like, don't be stupid. You want to go back and do what now? Go back and be a painter. This could be them talking to their own emotions or something like that. But something here is disturbed, angry, like upset. Very much upset. Almost like in a panic. Nine of Cups. Like I'm pretty sure I want to be alone. Like this is about a a wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. Yeah, yeah. There's a divorce. There's a separation happening here. Somebody's going to move out. The party's over. This is not anymore. There was always like kind of like a third party low key for this person. And this third party don't have to be a person. It was just something that I feel like they shut it down before. Like they just shut it down. And it had to do something of the matter of the heart. And they just focused on this money or whatever that they were focused on about money. Business. Got the devil card with the 10 of swords, but now it's come to a painful, and like for this person to be a true authority figure, all right, to mature, right, from this young whatever to the emperor. We got the 4 of wands reverse, the 3 of wands. Like right now I'm in a contract, devil card, all right, could be business, could be romance, could be both, whatever. All right. And there is a third party. The third party is something that I should have at least tried to balance out in my life instead of just shutting it down. All right. So, in order to balance that out, This is going to be a painful ending. Again, Ten of Swords. Whoever there, I feel like they're telling this to someone, like, I'm leaving. Like, this is not good. Like, the devil is still upright here. Like, this situation is toxic, okay? And we got to set Justice card in reverse. We're karmic. This is we're karmic partners to each other. Like, and it's not like a vibe that, this don't have to be a vibe of like, oh, somebody's quote unquote cheating on someone. No, this is literally karmic. This is exactly what karma is. Like, I know I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about this. In my mind, I know that I'm doing something wrong. In my heart, I know I'm still doing something wrong. But I allow my body to do things totally opposite of that. That's going to create a consequence. You know what I'm saying? Something that I'm going to have to backtrack on, not in succession. Like, how like a sequence, like, a pattern or something like that to, for progression or whatever. No, is backwards. All right. Contract, consequence, whatever. Like, this is just not right. It's not right. So I gotta be strong. Strength card. Go through this argument here, Five of Swords, and reveal what I've been kind of hiding from. Moon card reverse, King of Cups, Nine of Wands, like fight from something that I shut down in the past. Ten of Wands in reverse. This is messy. Got the Hierophant, Four of Cups. This is messy. There's whatever they're linked up with right now. There's still work to do there. They created something. If this was a marriage or whatever, or organization, they created a business. All right. They got the money. They are entrepreneurs. They created the business. Now they have employees. They have, I don't know, vendors, contractors, whatever the situation is that depend on this person or whatever. Like, this is not, or if this was a marriage, it's like, okay, but I don't know, we have a child, don't have to be, or whatever. Like, Ten of Wands reverse, it ain't no like, I don't know. Four of Cups reverse, Knight of Hazards. This person still, they feel stuck. I don't see any movement happening, like separation. I feel like it's still in deep contemplation. Four of Cups reverse, Knight of Hazards reverse, Five of Cups reverse, Ace of Swords reverse. This is absolutely unsuccessful. This person doesn't feel successful. All right, they feel stuck, discontent. They missed out on a major opportunity from the past. We have Ace of Hazards, Four Swords reverse. Like, all they think about, what they know, the High Priestess, what they know deep down is that to have a brand new start, like this ending has to happen. Got Eight of Wands. They got to shut this down. Eight of Wands reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Star card. All right, let's get one Law of Attraction card. All right, so on the bottom of the deck, we do have allowing, and we have paradigm shift. New experience is integrating now. Materialization, growth, expansion, progression, cycles, change. We have Hand of Cards on the bottom. And then we have Not Today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, or person, boundaries, still angry. All right, so what do we have for Mercury and Aries? If you have Mercury and Aries, what is the message for Mercury and Aries? Community. All right, so we do have release, transformation, pause, deception. All right, so I feel like the message for Mercury and Aries, whatever side this is on, like transformation is here. It's like just like one of my Scorpio cards, Death card, to release this. You know, take, I guess, all the time you need, pause, you know, to see where the deception really is here, but free will. You know what I'm saying? It's this person's choice to have a fresh start. And again, community could be very significant. You know, Aries is Mars. You know what I'm saying? This person, you know, Aries is also the archetype associated with like the emperor. So again, this person could have quote unquote responsibilities to a community or something like that that they feel responsible for. And it's like, damn, this is I'm carrying a cross. Well, there's that. We have friendship, fun, a light heart, enjoy downtime with friends and family. What do we have for Mercury and Taurus? Leave me on, girl, if you will. Whenever, wherever, whatever. I don't know. Okay, so surrender, fear, soulmate, karmic partner, twin flames. No. All right, again, I feel like this, whoever this person is linked up with, there is someone here that is going to be upset. But like I was saying, it's a karmic situation. Like, yes, they are absolutely quote unquote twin flames. At the time that they met, they were both on the same frequency, had the same goal around this money. However, I do feel this one person, it was because they completely shut out at least another aspect about themselves. And now that this aspect is here and they pretty much have to surrender to it because they are still in this current partnership or connection, it makes it karmic because their mind and their heart is telling them to do one thing, but they're not doing it. Consequences, karma. Somebody's going to have to clean it up. Simple. All right. So there is a lesson in this situation. Knowledge, understanding. Look for the lesson in this situation. If you have Mercury in Gemini, Mercury in Gemini. We have solitude. That's one of my Virgo cards. We got Scorpio here with transformation, union, vibration, observe, fear, big goals. So this is giving a vibe of that third party that I was picking up, but it didn't really show up. Something that is aligned for this person right now, should they choose to go toward it. Again, memories. So Cancerian could be significant. This is one of my Cancerian cards. So for this person, I feel like the advice, or for whatever the Mercury and Gemini significance is or connection is, this is saying to at least separate and to get clear, because there is a connection here. There is a union that, you know, I guess represents nostalgia, will feel nostalgic, like, wow, I never thought that I would get this feeling back again. If they separate, solitude, at least isolate, you know what I'm saying? And observe, you know, possibly, you know, or step out of them and reflect why they just shut it out in the first place or whatever. Mercury and Cancerian. Taurus can be significant. Leo can be significant. We have potential, romance, yes, cycles, fertility, inner child. All right, this could have something to do with something that they witnessed when they grew up. Okay, like my parents divorced, or I observed others, and it just ain't worth it to focus on the heart space or romance or creativity. You know what I'm saying? To be an artist, you end up broke. So I'm just going to go to very practical business in whatever way. But it's about what one believes. And yes, there's romance here. The cycle can be over and a more fertile cycle can begin if this person chooses creativity. It's one of my Leo cards, all right? Inspiration, productivity, creation, bring out the greatness within. If you have Mercury in Leo, settling, inner child, family, fresh start, crossroads, fertility, sacred space. It's giving us similar vibes to Cancerian. If this person, just observes or reflect or whatever it is, all right, tap into Jupiter and Aries right now and just reflect about how their youth, their family structure, where they came from, you know what I'm saying, affected their decision or their observation of other families. You know what I'm saying? They would realize that they are settling at this point, at this time, and there is an opportunity for a fresh start if they stop sitting here at this crossroads. Okay, because now's the time to make a decision. Right now, divine timing. Right now is for this person to make a decision. Patience, perseverance, peace. Trust that the divine knows when. All right, put some more stank on this. So this is like pretty much the overall advice for this overall message. Mercury and Virgo. If you have Mercury and Virgo, Libra could be significant. We have forgive. Capricorn could be significant with material world. We have no. We have feminine. We have healing. Virgo can be significant. Well, we talk about Mercury and Virgo. This is one of my Virgo cards, healing. And we have destruction, twin flame. I do feel like, this person had a choice before. Because when it comes to authentic twin flame, okay, these terms, man, like when you are a spiritual, soulful person, everybody's a twin flame. You just that deep. It's just that hard. It's just that because we are all spirit. We're energy. You know what I'm saying? And spirituality is about being you, right? So it's not easy in demon world to be you, and sometimes when you link up with other people, it's not easy to have that reflected back to you exactly how you are. So people choose what's comfortable, right? And then that turns into what, a karmic, a false twin flame, as people like to call it, which is all, it's all of it. It's only one twin flame. It's soulmate is the same damn thing as far as I'm concerned. It's just the fact about what you choose to do. When you choose to stay comfortable, all right, go with what you know, which is the same thing that you always did, because something seems a bit hard or you can't control it or you don't know the outcome. You might have just said sayonara to your authentic twin flame. All right, your opposite, but also you. You know what I'm saying? It's you, just the other side of you to a very large degree. Whatever. It's a whole nother video. But I do feel like that's what what happened here. They, chose something else, this money, okay, and told something, I'll be back, or they just flat out denied it, said no. All right, but now's the time when it comes to their water, when it comes to their earth, the feminine yin realm or whatever, it's time to heal it. And I feel like say no to the material world at this time, forgive themselves, and create balance, okay? Again, Libra can be significant. Partnerships, make the decision. Balance, peace. All right. We have yin and yang, darkness and light. Stay centered in your higher self. Mercury in Libra. All right. Mercury in Libra. We have fall, karmic partner, rise above, sacred space, self-worth. So it feels like at this time, Virgo season, okay, once Virgo season starts, which is the fall, recognize the situation for what it is, a karmic situation, rise above it, go into your own sacred space, value yourself. All right, see what kind of perceptions around fear we hear around the past. And again, for fertility is here. Fresh ideas manifest, growth, plant your seeds in a new direction, in a more progressive direction. All right, if you have Mercury in Scorpio, 3111. Forgive, okay, yourself, or maybe this person's concerned about whether they'll be able to be forgiven by somebody in particular. We do have healing. Outcome. The outcome is here. All right. The winter was significant. Again, this I was said before. Memories is one of my Cancerian cards, and I cannot get away from this full moon in Cancer energy. This full moon in Cancer set this whole vibe off that we are all experiencing right now with these decisions, with this judgment season about what you're going to do with your heart space. You're going to utilize it or not. You're going to keep lying to yourself about it or not. Okay. You're going to keep lying to other people about it or not. All right. So that's here for Moon and Cancer energy. The outcome is something about an outcome is here right now. And then we have, healing. I feel like heal and forgive oneself. Yes, do it. Okay. Yes. The answer to your question is yes. Whatever that question was, if you had a separate question or whatever, the answer is yes. Mercury in Sagittarius. Material girl. I can't help it sometimes. That song, man. Anyway, I never even heard it. I just heard that part. But anyway, Capricorn could be significant. We have regrets, outcome, home, man. I can't get away from it. This is one of my Cancerian cards, divine timing, karmic partner. Like, don't hesitate. Be receptive. It's your ego. Okay? Mercury is that I can't like this is what I'm getting from Mercury and Sagittarius. It's like, yo, your ego is forcing you to have whatever regressive ideations, belief, constructs, feelings about the yin realm, about home, about the history of things, whatever it is, okay, with receptivity. All right, stop hesitating on it. Now is the time to make this decision about this karmic situation. The outcome is here right now. Yes, you regret it. What are you going to do about it? Okay? About this materialized situation right now. It's real shit right now. It's a reality right now with what's going on. Okay, but you can't just sit here, or whoever this can't sit here and be in regret about it. The outcome is already here. What are you going to do? All right? Money, career, status, third dimension. Make your mark. All right, if you have Mercury and Capricornicus, can't get away from this karmic partner, man. Hidden path, observe, we have marriage, we have free will, crossroads, sacred journey, stuck. Again, I do feel like this person, they entered into a contract, all right, of their own free will. But there's a way forward in which the outcome, or maybe they have an outcome that they would like, but they're not sure if that's really going to happen. They're not too confident in it. And they're not even really sure what is all involved in getting there. But there's another way. And I feel like that's the way, this hidden path, trusting in the unknown. All right. Because again, there's a karmic partner situation here. Conventional relationship, duty, bound by societal conventions. Mercury and Aquarius. empath was one of my Scorpio cards. Same thing for Capricorn. Scorpio could be significant. We have vibration. We have travels. Sagittarius could be significant. All right. We have potential, hesitation, outcome. Again, this is giving a vibe of it's very similar to Capricorn and like pretty much trusting your senses, like where you're going, your intuition, your gut. What I'm saying, kind of like living by your wits a little bit. Again, this person could have been very structured, very rigid, very focused on, a goal around money or something like that. But the outcome with this karmic situation is separation. We have outcome, karmic partner separation. They could even have a family. All right. But what came out is sacred space, period. You know what I'm saying? Altar, prayer, candles, commune with your own divinity. And Mercury and Pisces. Compromise, sacred journey, receive, separation, offer, self-worth, forgive. This is kind of feeling like a vibe of that third party that didn't really show up. They may have something to think about because, again, this person, like, say they chose, okay, I gotta leave. I'm choosing to go back to something creative, and they go back to an old job or an old person or whatever it is. Um, I would say this person is different. Like in the past, they were unawakened. It's a complicated situation. Someone, might have compromised again their own spirituality, again, just staying very mercurial or focused on, 3D things. And it was because of where they were at the time. It kind of feels like, ignorance, if you will. But, all right, unawakened, unaware, 3D, ego, darkness, your twin flame is not ready yet. All right, so whatever it's hitting for. That's what I got. Appreciate you. See you next time. Peace.